Yes, good morning, good afternoon, or in fact, good evening. Rob here from B2B Websites, your Customer Experience Officer. I'm here today with Arch Downie from archdownie.com.au. We built his website, and I just want to ask a little bit about his experience with B2B websites. Hi, Arch.
Hi, Rob. How you going?
Good, mate.
Good.
Firstly, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Sure. So, Rob, I'm a consultant, really essentially a coaching model. So, I run my own business, really working with individuals and businesses to help them, change the way they look at the world. Because when you change the way you look at the world you're looking at changes. So,
yeah, I know I've experienced that, and I've spoken to a few of your clients, and they agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. And it's such a noble thing to be doing. Today, Arch, everybody in small business has several options when they come to buy a website. What alternatives did you look at before you went with B2B?
I didn't pick a second option, Rob, because you and I are in B&I together, and
Okay.
being in B&I together in the same chapter, it just instantly gives me some faith and some trust that you're going to do the right thing by me, knowing that we're going to front up and see each other every week. So if there's any sort of problem, then we should be able to get it sorted out quickly.
Good on you, Arch. Forgive me looking down here at my questions, but I'm a bit inexperienced in this, having a go. So, Arch, one of our challenges at B2B is getting correct content from our customers, what we need to put on the site. Do you feel we represented you correctly in what we achieved?
Yeah, I do, because that was a challenge for me too, was to actually work out how do I actually want to represent myself, and what message do I want to put across on my website. And to be honest, when I started working with you, I wasn't really all that clear about that. And I know you gave me a couple of sheets of paper to work through, and you asked me a heap of questions, and when I'd written my answers, we had more discussion just to flesh out what I was really thinking and feeling. So that part of the process, to me, while it was a bit challenging to start with, actually worked quite well, because it forced me to get that sort of information. It forced me to become clear about what I was doing. So I actually quite like that part of the process.
Yeah, thanks, Arch. That tickles the cockles of my heart, because it's something we've actually tried to achieve, and I wasn't sure if we were doing it. Now is a genuine reason that first genuine reason I've really found out. First time I've asked the question, I guess. Are there any points of friction when we're building the site? Any issues?
Not really. We had you might remember we had a couple of sticky points, just technical issues, getting the Calendly link in and those kind of things. But again, you and Tim, your tech guy, were both really good, and said, let's just get it resolved. So we all got on a Zoom call. We all sort of talked about what the issue was. We talked about what our options were in terms of fixing it. And at the end of the day, we came up with a solution that worked for everybody.
Good on you, mate. Really appreciate that. So, in your own words, how do you feel about B2B?
Mate, I love the experience. Like it probably took a little bit of time, a little bit more time than perhaps I was expecting, but that's probably more my expectation than your process. So at the end of the day, I was really, really pleased with what I'd done. And as you know, I've got a mate of mine who's I referred to
George,
who also needed help with his website. Well, when he saw what you'd done with mine, he was quite happy to talk to you about his.
Good on you, Arch. That's all I really want to ask, mate. It's really just trying to have a bit of a short insight. Anything you wanted to add that I might have missed?
No, I just think that you did a really good job in a pretty short space of time, and I wouldn't hesitate to recommend you to anybody who's looking to get a new website.
You're a good man. Thanks so much, Arch.
All right, mate.
Let's enjoy a coffee, mate, down here at Stone's Corner.
Sounds good. Thanks, Rob. See you.